What's going on, everybody? Welcome to What's Hot on Steam for this weekend. I'm changing things up a little bit, so I know I publish this as like a published video instead of streaming it. I'm going to do a stream instead. I'm going to change up the way videos are done, publish a little bit more, more reviews, more stuff. I apparently have the time now. Excuse me. I had a North Carolina Reaper salsa, and wow. It's pieces of it still lodged here, so it's really good though. I'll give it to whoever made the North Carolina Reaper. It's nice. It's not the strongest I ever had, but it's very nice. It definitely burns your heart, stomach, whatever. I felt it go around the stomach lining. It was interesting. Also, so just to give you a heads up, So if you guys are not familiar, basically, me and a number of people in my company, we've lost our jobs in the company I was with because of the whole economic downturn or whatever. My company started laying off and all this stuff, and so I've been out of work since March, late March. I've been applying for literally hundreds of jobs. I got like 2 interviews, one I'll tell you about later. It didn't go well, and then the second one, they decided to pass, and so I decided to do school. I'm like, hey, the summer semester is starting up, so let me apply for school. I did the FAFSA, decided to keep my head above water with loans. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. It's funny because I did the FAFSA like a week, 2-3 weeks before semester started. Did everything I was supposed to, and then like, what was it, last week? It was last Saturday. I got dropped from all my classes, and they were like, "You didn't pay for it." And I'm like, "I'm not supposed to pay for it. The aid is supposed to cover it." And they were like, "We don't have any FAFSA on you." I'm like, "I did it," and they were like, "We don't have it." Took a screenshot of the federal government website. I'm like, "Here." And they were like, "Oh, now we found it." I'm like. So, the college I go to, like, they only have, like, one good financial aid counselor. She's incredible. She's, like, a magician. The other ones, pretty much the rest of the staff is, like, oh my, like, so, I was just trying to work with them all week, and they were like, "We don't know, like, we finally found your FAFSA, and, apparently you got married that year, so we need to get this." So I sent them it, and a couple of days later on Thursday, this last Thursday, they were like, "Oh, we need your wife's stuff and your taxes." And I sent them it, and I was like, I sent it on Monday and Tuesday. I'm like, "You didn't get it?" I'm like, so Friday I was just like, "Listen, I need to know, like, what the heck is going on?" It's been like a week I've been out of classes. Been fighting with enrollments, put me back into classes, and it was just a whole bloody mess. It's to the point where, like, I'm giving up on the summer semester because they can't promise me aid. They want me to pay for the courses out of pocket, which is going to be like $2,000, which I'm unemployed, so obviously that's not a good idea. So things are just... I've been drinking a little bit more because of it. It's just... things are not falling into line, and I have a family to care for, and it's tough. It's like, anyway, let's move on. Let me check the chat. I keep forgetting about the chat. Okay. So anyway, let's take a look at this. So just closing up, I'm going to be able to publish more videos because I have a lot more time now. Also, I posted a link in the description if you need a gaming PC or repairs to your gaming PC. I do that. So, Arc Computers is a link in the description. Alright, so let's take it as special offers for this weekend because they're going to close up very shortly. Well, most of them will. So, Kingdom Come Deliverance, I bought this game, already own it. This is a really amazing game. It is surpassed my expectations. If you don't have it, the perfect price to get it at. This game is really epic. Really epic. There's numerous times I was playing, I was like, wow, I got it for maybe like $14. And at $7, this is a must buy. Franchise sale. What franchise? Oh, Assassin's Creed. I don't know. I don't know if you guys were ever Assassin's Creed fans. I think I've played it once. Road 96. So, I bought this game and I returned it because based on the how you call it video here, it felt very, very attractive. You know, it felt open world. They're talking about procedurally generated road trip. No one road is the same. But honestly, I played like an hour, maybe 2 hours of it, and it felt like, I don't know, it didn't feel like, it just felt like one narrative. It didn't feel like, you know, I hit a decision point and it branches out to 2 or 3 other branches. I just felt like, all right, go here, all right, next procedurally generated map, okay, go here, next one. And it's just like, you know, the way they kind of talked about it didn't feel like it was in the actual game. But for $10, actually, jeez, wait, $10 for the game, the book, and the documentary. That's actually attractive. I like documentaries. That's actually attractive. I might reconsider that. Although I don't have any money to buy stuff, so what are you gonna do? So Brewmaster, a beer brewing simulator. Brew your perfect beer in a relaxing home brewery sim. Use a realistic chemistry simulation to brew hoppy IPAs. Ooh. I know some people that did this. Like, they actually... wow. I feel the freaking North Carolina Reaper. It's still... wow. Anyway, that people that did, like, these huge things and made their own beer and got, like, their own bottles and stuff like that. And they tell me it's... when you... a lot of people are... I remember asking one of them, they were like, it's a big project. Because you gotta like buy the bottles, you gotta do this, you can't sell it because you have to get a license or something like that. My son is banging on the thing over there. I think he's upset that I'm not downstairs. Oh, some of these shots are really nice. This is very attractive. I'm kind of curious. For $11, I might actually... I'll put that on my wish list. Because that seems very attractive. I would like to make my own beer without the cost of buying, making it. I'm going to come out with a review on this soon. So stay tuned for that. If you want a quick decision on this, it's really cool. This is a really cool game. I like it. However, there's a few things that need improvement in this game. For $26, I don't know. It's tough. If you're tight on cash, I would probably skip it. But it's an okay game. But review coming in soon. Hey, buddy. You got mad at me? Alright, enter... What are you talking about, trapping?
You couldn't get upstairs.
So the other things here... Psychonauts... Oh, $30. I don't know. I would probably wait for this to hit 20.
Stand up.
Dying Light.
Stand up.
I have this. It's alright. I would probably do the $12.49. I feel like there's not a lot of content in the game. I think that's probably some of the reviews that I also read too. Soma. Witcher 2. $2.99. That's probably a good price. That's a good price to buy stuff at for Witcher. What the heck is this? Perception is reality. In this mind-bending first-person puzzle, you escape a surreal dream world through solving impossible puzzles using ambiguity of depth and perspective. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. That is actually cool. Whoa, that is weird. For $10, this looks interesting. Whoa. Okay, that's on my wish list. Steam Deck certified, is it? Yes, it is. I might do that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. Groceries or a game? Groceries or a game? Alright, Wandering Village. This was always a weird thing. Apparently this has really good reviews, but it's kind of like SimCity on some kind of animal. You're on its back. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't know too much about it, but just... I can imagine how that design meeting went. Hey, let's do a SimCity. Yeah, it's been done. But on a dinosaur, on the back of a dinosaur. And I was like, that's a good idea. Like, alright. I mean, it's different. I'll give it that. Software Inc. I heard good things about this game. $12. I don't know. I keep saying I'm going to get this. This, I heard, is just... They say it's very positive. From everybody I hear is like, this is a must-buy. Like, you have to own this. And it's not letting me click on it. The Linux version of Steam is not as... Wow, 94%. Is not as clean as... Message retracted. Uh-oh. Samuel, what'd you write? Yeah, this Linux version of Steam is not as clean as the Windows, because everybody's on Windows. Not me. Only when I have to. Cyberpunk again is $30. The DLC just dropped. I think they announced a new DLC, which is why it's $30. This game's up to 79%, 88% in recent reviews. When it originally dropped, Bugfest. Oh my gosh, it keeps coming back. Like, it's like punching my stomach, and I'm like it, man. This is some good stuff. Doesn't leave you, which is good. I tried to give my wife a little bit. I was like, come here, try this. And she's like took her tongue out and she touched herself. No. I watched this. Really cool. There's a couple of games I'm going to talk to you about tomorrow. Actually, this week I'm going to publish a bunch of videos on games that I really like, that I think you guys will like. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. And be sure to sub, because I literally, if I get like 1,000 views, like 700 of them are not subscribed. So sub. Let's see what else is out there. So Red Dead Redemption, $20. This is probably like the best price you can get it. I think it used to drop to like 30. Now they knocked it down to 20. I think at one point I saw it at 15. But this game, we all know Red Dead is possibly one of the best games ever made, or be in the top 20 at least. This game is slowly creeping up its way to the top 20. Let's see. Everything else is okay. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I tried this. I was not a fan. I like that Steam does these like free weekends, because that's what I did with this. And I was like, at the end, I was like, nah, it's not for me. I wish. Yeah, I mean, I'm really glad that Steam does these things, the free weekends. I have No Man's Sky. I'm using it on my Steam Deck. It's a cool game. I only play like an hour of it, but it's a very cool game. Even at 800p, which is below HD, on my Steam Deck, the graphics are still great. So I can only imagine on this gaming rig that I have here, yeah, it's going to do well. Let's see. New and trending. Oh gosh. I'm not going to move my mouse cursor to it, but jeez. Chronicles. I didn't know, I didn't know that was a thing until I kept seeing it on the top of like the Steam top 20, like sorority girls. I'm like, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you make games to do that kind of stuff. I will. Give me a minute, buddy. Grand Theft Auto, $15. That's a pretty good price. I will. Give me a minute. He has no patience. I mean, he's almost 4, but I'm not expecting. Okay. No. All right, I'm gonna end it because he's just It's gonna be non-stop. Go, 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 go for like an hour and a half. So let's call it here, guys. So stay tuned. I got a Grand Tactician video coming out tomorrow. And a Grand Tactician. Stop. I'm gonna take your iPad. I got a Grand Tactician review coming probably Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I got a couple other videos. There's a lot of videos coming, so stay subscribed. Yeah, but anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy this.